Hi everyone, welcome to the Fashion Experiment. It's Dr. Bridget, your professor of all things fashion, and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to review material and design detail trends. So for spring summer 23, for this upcoming season, there's lots of like fabric enhancements that are trending that we don't typically see. I mean, it's always there, it's always relevant, but this season, spring summer 23, it's a lot. Okay, so let's look at it. So it's all about the season, embracing life, enjoying your life, getting reconnected to your world. I'm connecting through nature, through community and other people, through technology. All right, and that's part of the reason why we see so many different materials and design details and garment accents, because people, consumers, you and I, look for different things to enhance our look for different things to accent, look for different things to highlight, so I'm just using all these adjectives, but that's really what it's about, to connect to what is important to you and what you want to express. All right, so that's really the foundation. And sustainability is here as well, and I'll share that when I get to it. All right, so the first design detail material is the layered sheer. This was popular in fall winter. Its resurgence is from the Y2K trend. Sheer blouses, figure hugging sheer blouses, sheer overlays. Okay, so that's very popular now for spring summer 23. And you see the image shows that there is a 55% increase year over year, okay, for sheers. And this is from the current fall winter season that we're in. It's going to increase by 55% in spring summer, and that makes sense. In different geographic locations, the weather is warmer, so more people will be open to purchasing and wearing sheer garments. Next is the lingerie detail, and this speaks directly to this flirty, feminine, frilly look that'll be coming up, that I'll be sharing when I get into the looks. There's a big trend in that way, and the lingerie detail speaks to that. So we're combining the sheer, we're combining lace, we're combining ruching and shirring, just all these different details to highlight and enhance the female figure is what it's about. Next is cutouts. We've seen cutouts. Cutouts were popular last year, not this fall winter that we're in 22, but 21, and it just keeps building. We keep seeing it trending. It's trending now in menswear and in women's wear, and it's a big design detail that's very popular, and you're just seeing designers, seeing the industry just get more and more creative with cutouts in garments. And then this next we have the ruching and shirring that I just mentioned, and this is 120% year over year increase. So what is not going to have some shirring and ruching in it for spring summer for women's wear? You're just going to see it in everything, as you can see in the image, in blouses and dresses and pants and skirts. It's like one of the top design details that will be used for spring summer, so look for that. Next is quilting. Quilting has been trending as a design detail for a while as well. This fall winter that we're in now, 22, 23, and then last year, 21, 22 fall winter, it was popular, and we just see it continuing to build momentum. Quilting on accessories and shoes, handbags, like, again, consistently being used and expanding its use into other areas: children's wear, men's wear, women's wear, just like with the cutouts. Okay, so now we're getting into the design details that are directly connected to our major themes for spring summer. So we talked about soul space, for consumers who are seeking peace, positivity, and solace in life, our consumers who are just seeking to connect in the world in their truest, most authentic way. All right, and that's what the hand painted speaks to. When I did the prints and graphics video, I talked about this artsy, like painterly print, just like so like natural and organic, how you're attempting to express yourself, like I said, in your most authentic, real way. And that's what this speaks to. It's like a one of a kind, a one off of me, not something that can be replicated. And that's what we're going to see in the way of graphics and prints. And it also falls into a design detail because some of the representation of this hand painted is literally going to be that. Giving businesses, brands, artists, giving consumers the opportunity to customize their own products, like the denim jacket and the jeans, not something that's replicated. But you'll see both. We'll see both. Okay. And then the jeweled beading. I threw this in here because it is an important design detail, but not one that a lot of brands will use because it takes a lot of manpower, a lot of time, which translates to increased cost to create some beading. So we're not going to see it replicated so much for the masses, but you will see it in certain pockets. So like in evening wear, party wear type things like that. But it's important because it's trending and it's re-emerging as a standout trend. Like you don't typically see a lot of beading, pearls, and things like that on garments, but you're going to see it. Okay. Now the next couple of slides speak to our soul space major theme. Go back to my channel and check that video out, my spring summer 23 major themes. The soul space theme, as I mentioned, consumers' desire to seek peace, seek positivity, just a place where they are free to be themselves. So it's along the lines of the hand painting design detail where mentally this is what we are seeking after, and that's translating to the fashions that we wear in this way. Hand painting garments using crafty techniques like the cross stitching that we see here, a lot of open work, crochet and knitted pieces that have a crafty homemade look to it. That's really, really big and trending for spring summer. I'm going to do a couple of look videos on that because it's lots trending around knitwear. That's a boho chic and a crafty chic look. All right, and then the next design detail associated with the same thing is the patchwork. So infused into this is sustainability. So the idea that you're trying to achieve this authentic one-off look, well, do it by using existing yarns. If you want to, knit something, you do it by using existing fabrics, and repurpose, a shirt that you already have, a jacket that you already have, to achieve some of these, crafty, at-home looks, if that makes sense, okay? And rural repurposing is what I just said, okay? Upcycling is using items that you would rather not use, because you've deemed it useless now. So you pull it out of the closet, you go to a thrift store, grab something that, doesn't look exactly like you want it, and repurpose it, give it a new use, okay? So that's why we see the apron that, still looks like an apron, but looks like we added some design to it, some quilting technique to it, and the shorts that look like we put together two different patterns to create the short, like that kind of look. Again, it's a crafty, like homemade look. So the idea is to promote sustainability, to promote upcycling, but it's still fashion. So many people, many brands will just mass produce the crafty look, without, using sustainable practices, which is not what we want, but that's what it is. And finally, we're at Meta Ready is a design detail. So the metaverse is this virtual world that we've been introduced to that is really building, and not just in fashion, but right now we're really inspired by fashion. We're creating, digital avatars. We're creating digital worlds where consumers can go into these digital worlds and visit digital retailers and shop, for digital products, like many people do in video games, or real products. All right, so this metaverse is not going anywhere. It is heavily influencing fashion, and that's what this slide speaks to. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be back with more. Make sure you check out other videos on my channel, and I'll see you the next time, everyone.